Yo, my people, my people. Welcome to the block. I'm Jeremy from Free Minds, and I'm coming to y'all with a quick Bitcoin and crypto checkup. Let's go. All right, and as always, what we do is we start with a naked chart. So the first thing we need to get out, we're on a daily time frame, and what we need to get out is the major support level that we are testing and retesting right now. So we're gonna draw it out. It's actually not support anymore, it's resistance. This key level came when we made this breakthrough from the last high that was at that point. The bottom is at the candle close from what I'm seeing right now, and I'm gonna turn this red. Why? It's because it's nowadays a resistance line or a resistance zone, not a support zone anymore. So what we saw is market breaking through, coming down, retesting it from the other side as a resistance, coming back up, retesting it again, coming back up, testing it again, breaking through a little bit, back down, and breaking through for real that time. Coming back down and retesting it as support now. So it flipped the resistance as support. Moved all the way up. We remember this race. It was in the end of 2021 when we reached all-time high, not only for Bitcoin, but basically most of the tokens, most of the coins out there reached all-time high. And what happened from there is that we moved back down again and we fell right back to the support, to this key support level, and used it as a support very efficiently until we broke down right through it. Came back up, broke above, broke down through it, broke above, broke down. And this is how we've been playing the last, what is it now? Since the 21st of November, we've been in a downtrend and in a bearish market. And we've been testing this zone ever since the 6th of January. And we're in April now, we're in the middle of April. So that's 3.5 months, right? January, February, March, half of April. So it's a lot of testing of the zone going on, and right now we're doing it again. We're testing it again. We at that point, and what we're looking for now, what we want to see for a more bullish structure, first and foremost, we need to see a daily candle close above this. When we see that, we can expect at least a small rally up. If it doesn't happen, we continue on this zone. If we continue sideways on the zone, the more we continue sideways on the zone, the more the chances is that we're gonna break through. Because what happens is testing, retesting support or resistance level makes that resistance level or zone weaker. So the chances will be bigger for the market to break through. So right now, like me, for example, I'm in no trade when it comes to Bitcoin. Why is that? Is because of this that I just explained. I want to see where the market goes now from here on. I want to see the market break through, do a micro or big wavy retest of the support or of the resistance, and flip it as support. When I see that, I'm going in on a margin trade. I'm going in on a margin trade, not only on Bitcoin, but probably on Ethereum also. Besides this major key level, I could end this recording right now and post it like it is, because this is actually the most important information of what's going on right now. But I'm not going to do that because there's more things to see. All right, so we talked about the major key level support that we have. We also have a trend. We have a channel here, and that one is important too. And it's this. Right now, we're at the bottom of the channel, right? We're here. That makes it even more possible, like that increases the possibility of Bitcoin breaking through, right? Because what we're expecting the Bitcoin to do now is something like this, like move its way up. It's not going to be a straight line. It's going to be maybe a little bit choppy, retesting, boom, up. That's what we're expecting Bitcoin to do now. And the level it should hit, if it does so, let's pull out the Fibonacci. And let's take it from the last local high that we had. Pull it down all the way here. So what we see from this is that right now, the market is stuck at, like, it came up, picked up some supply, from the supply zone, move right back down. It's testing the 38.2 retracement level, but that's when pulling it Fibonacci from this last major local high. If we pull it from the last major low, the last major high, then what we see is something very important. We see that the market is stuck at the sweet spot. And the longer the market hangs around here, because it's been here for days now, so the longer it's hanging around here, the more the probability is that we're going to get a severe move up. Because what it does, it accumulates. It accumulates. The supply in the market decreases. What we see on the exchange reserve is that it's diminishing. The supply of Bitcoin is going down on the reserves. It's going down, it's going down, it's going down, it's going down. It's in a severe downtrend. And why is that? It's because people are buying Bitcoin. They are accumulating Bitcoin. So on another day, what I will do is I will do a recording just on CryptoQuant and exchange reserves, how to analyze it, the trends we have seen, what has shown. But just to show basically, every time the reserve goes down, the market goes up, because what it does is people accumulate Bitcoin or crypto from the exchanges. So the exchange reserve goes down, people have more crypto in the wallets, which means they be trading crypto, they be investing in crypto, you know. So every time it has gone down, the market has gone up. And every time it goes down, like it's in a downtrend, sometimes it takes a while, like you see, it takes a while, but when it starts to move up, when the rally starts, it really starts and the rally comes. Then you can see, because the purple chart line is the exchange reserves. So when you see the opposite, you see the exchange reserves moving up. There's more supply of Bitcoin and crypto coming into the exchange reserves. What has happened? Boom, boom, it moved up. The whole market dropped. Whole market dropped. Started moving down again. Market moved up again. So now what's happening is, like, we haven't seen this little supply of crypto and Bitcoin on the exchange reserves forever, basically. So now what's happening is that people are accumulating a lot. We got a lot of whales coming into the market. We even got institutions starting to play around with this now. So what we're expecting now with crypto being in this channel that I spoke about, let's remove this Fibonacci to make it easier to see what's going on here. What we be expecting the market to do right now is, has touched the bottom here, has retested it several times. I'm expecting it to move right above this key level, do a retest. It might be a retest like this, it might come like this, you never know. But retest that key level to then move on up to test the top of this channel that we're in right now. After that, we'll see what happens. So that's basically all I had to say about crypto and Bitcoin right now. As I said, I want to keep this short so that you can get as most value as possible from it. There's no major news out, not from what I can see. I don't see any major news affecting the market. So the market is quite chill. It's consolidating, so to say. And it's like all the crypto tokens are just waiting to see what Bitcoin is doing next. All right, guys, that's all from me and the blog. Stay blessed, trade safe.